Facebook, it's the Financial Reboot Investment Team with the market update. So tomorrow's the big day. Uh, Trump gets inaugurated and he becomes officially the president of the United States. Let's take a look at the market. So if we take a look at the S&P 500, we've kind of just been trudging right now, just stuck in mud. And it's a lot of it is what we've talked about in the past. You remember back in March, April, pretty much around summer, we were trading between 2000 and 2100. We traded, it was kind of mushy, it was hard to make money, there was no definitive action, no definitive direction. And then it broke out and it moved to the next level, 2100 to 2200. And it did that for a while and it looked like it was going to break down. This was right before the election. And then it broke out again. It went to the 2300 level. Now this is interesting because it seems like this is the track record of the S&P and the markets. Right now we're still stuck between that 2200 and 2300, and until we break one way or the other, there's no definitive direction. There's no conviction to the buying or the selling. It's kind of real short lived. You got to be real nimble if you're, yeah, I guess, day trading or something like that. We don't like the day trade. We don't want to make the market a full time job. We just want to make money. So, we're waiting to see what kind of direction we get on this. We closed at 2263. There's, even if you break it down even more, it's kind of interesting. Look how tight that range is for the week between the 2280 and the 2260. And if you go back a little bit more for the month, I mean, look how tight that is. I mean, you're talking not even a 10-point range. So that's pretty much the year. The year we started off over here at 22,533, and right now we're at 22,740. So we've actually moved up a little bit, just not anything that dictates either a run or a sell off. So, it's kind of a wait and see. We'll see how the inauguration goes tomorrow. We'll see how the market digests it. IBM just released earnings, and their revenue, they missed again for the 19th straight quarter, which is kind of like, yeah, see, 19th straight quarter they missed their year over year revenues, but they beat estimates. They're a really well run company and they're very profitable, and they know how to adjust to revenue pullbacks. So the other one that released earnings today was American Express. They missed. They're having some trouble after hours. But look, really, the focus is on the Trump inauguration tomorrow, and that's what we're waiting to see before we decide uh, to put big bets on the table. Even the VIX, if you look at the VIX, really at 1278, that's nothing. That's not enough volatility to push it one way or the other. Let's take a look at oil. Oil, we're still in that $50 to $60 range. We haven't broke out one way or the other on that. It depends on the daily news with oil. It's so funny. The U.S. drawdown, U.S. didn't draw down. Surprise this, surprise that. If we look back out, maybe let's go look at a year chart here. And you can see that $45 up to $55. That's your range right now. So until it takes out one of these levels, I mean, it's again no definitive direction. We're sideways trading, really hard to make money. Now's the time to place your bets. So let's go take a look at gold, because gold is something we've talked about a lot. And gold is, sorry for the slow internet today. Maybe there's sunspots. So let's take a look at gold. Now, gold, as you can see, is back down on the 1200. Today, it actually came back under 1200. 1200 is an inflection point for gold right now. Very important spot. But let's take a look at the chart. We can talk a little bit more about gold. And you can see gold, it finally, it took a shot at that 1200 last week. And then it finally on Monday broke through, and then it held really well on Tuesday and Wednesday, but it came back down today. The dollar strengthened up a little bit. There was a little dollar sell off when Trump had his big presser last week, and that hurt the dollar, but the dollar's kind of strengthening back up. That's another one, kind of a wait and see. Everything right now in the market is really, really wait and see. You don't want to be going deep into a sideways trading market because it's just too hard to tell. It's really a stock picker's market um, without the definitive direction. So, that's our market update for today. We'll try to get back as soon as possible, depending on what happens. We'll take a look at the Trump inauguration tomorrow. But, right now, Trump's doing his Make America Great concert. So we'll see what he has to say in that. Uh, Other than that, Facebook, hope this finds you in great health. We'll talk to you soon. Aloha.